Hello and welcome from Bad Waldsee in southern Germany. This is the showroom of Heimer. Heimer comes from here, and one of the Heimer brands is Dethleffs. This is their T7057DBM motorhome. Costs 64,000 euros. Trend T7057 and 741 by 233 by 290 centimeters. Here's something, 3,110 kilos ready to go, but the weight of the extra equipment it's had added onto it, which is there, is 230. Is that included in the ready to go? This for me is it's not very clear. It may be, it may not be. So I've got 21,500 euros of extra kit on it, but as it's got a special price, maybe it's not included. There you go. Freight 1,090, so you can have it without the freight. Oh, and documents, that's an extra 175. Right, so we've got a bed over the dinette, semi-dinette. We've got a big bed here at the back, queen bed. We've got, it's quite high up as well, isn't it? And I see it moves up and down. So if it moves up and down, you get more space in the garage. We've got the toilet in here. And we've got some storage in the floor. We've got a duckboard on the shower, so you can walk past nice and easily. And here we've got the bed, the other bed. I want to point this out. Now you can actually shut the people out by closing this door here. Of course, if you need to use the toilet, well, there's no other door, nor is any blind coming across here. So how low does this go? Well, first of all, you might think there's storage lockers down here down the front, isn't there? So maybe the bed only goes to about there. But that would be the logical thing to think. But this thing here comes up like that. See? So the bed, in effect, as you can see also from the cushions down there, will come to roughly there. Now I've demonstrated, only I haven't got the key, and there's the key. But anyway, that sort of shows you how the bed will go down. A bed like this, you look now 200 kilos of weight, maybe 250. So if you're a bit overweight, if you're both a bit overweight, then you might want to think of sleeping in the back, for example, or maybe sleeping outside or something. I've noticed in this place here, not only have they removed the hoses and most of the showers, or occasionally just the shower head, but they've also taken the vegetable box out of the fridges. Nice 6-speed Fiat Ducato base platform. Really nice big table, and plenty of room, I think, around the table for at least the people who are in here, and maybe a couple from outside as well. There's the television. Let's go to the back. Well, this gives us, a good view. There's the boiler. You can see how the bed goes up and down. So much space you can have in the garage or not. One of the things, of course, because it's going up and down, sometimes you can get under the, some brands, you can get storage under the bed. In this case, obviously, we've got storage from this side. Let's come inside. And see the complex, the pipes from this, the ducts I should say, from the boiler. Fuses there, easy to get to. Okay, let's see some more Dethleffs fans. Here's another trend. Integrated 6757DBM, 7 meters long, 233, 294, 77,748. Now, this has got these two seats like this, which I'm told will turn around, although I've yet to find out exactly how that works. Well, once that thing comes up and down, I see you're supposed to sort of stick it back there. This is in the motion position, and you can get under the seat as well for storage. I'll have a look at the back. Step up there, don't like a step. Got a pile of stuff here. That's in a funny shape. That, I believe, is probably to make a spare bed out of. But is it in this van or in another one? Well, it can't be in this van. Well, it could be, because we've got up front. We already have a bed. There you are, integrated van. You've got the bed up front. What I see down here is a pile of space. You play football there. I don't like this one at all. Okay, let's go to the next one. If you like it, right, say why you like it. Pulse GT 7051EB 73,790. Let's say 74. You want to put some fuel in it. 740 by 233, 3 meters in height, and once more, there you are. Extras 158, ready to go 3,123. I really do hope that ready to go does include the extras, but I don't know. Alright, flat floor there. Indeed, flat floor until you get back to the bit down here. Bed is seems to me to be relatively low, which could be a good thing. And this thing bit here comes out, and then you can put that cushion in. You got a bit of storage down here. No, it's okay. So I mentioned it was low. Well, there's not a lot of storage, and there's some carpets. There's the shower. Right, this thing here will come across. If I think, no, it won't. Sorry, this thing here doesn't come across. This one here comes across. My mistake. Sorry. See if this comes across. Right, so it sounds like a train, and the rails seem to work like a train. That is to say, slowly. One bad thing, these things don't. They rattle when you're driving. So if you like the sound of rattling, that's great. They could team up with Mothercare and build a van with a built-in rattle. I like heating in the floor like that. I think that's quite good. Big kitchen. I mean, Dethleffs do some vans which are really nice. Others, like this one, which I would say is utterly mediocre, except for the your storage bits here. That's pretty good. Oh, nice, eh? I like that. And other vans which are incredibly elegant. So it's got a 5-year guarantee. They give 5-year guarantees even on used vehicles. I mean, I haven't read what the guarantee includes, and before saying things like this I should really have checked the conditions, which I didn't do. Got some used vehicles outside, but I suppose I could film some of them, but it's just so cold, and I don't really want to stay. 80,000 euros this thing here costs. It's 740 long, 235 wide, 294 in height. Ready to go, 3,057 kilos. Once more, up and down. Right, Pulse Classic up here. With lengthwise beds, 69,000 euros, 741 by 233. I described this van elsewhere as being a classic camper van or motorhome. I think the word classic means nothing out of the ordinary. Although to be quite honest, in my opinion, I prefer this one to some of the others we've seen. You have to bear in mind this when I say it's my own opinion, and some of the things I can say is based on experience, but other things now I'm sort of really absolutely repeating my opinion of things, which is subjective and may not be agreed to by other people. And you know, everybody's different, which has to be borne in mind. Now, for example, there's a little feature here, little effect. I really like the mirror like that. Yes, definitely prefer that one so far. Ah, no, this one's my favourite. The Globus T1. This thing here costs 70,144, 6 meters long, 220 wide. It's got, around 700 plus of payload. And that's from the ready to go state. No, sorry, it's 2,812 ready to go. Say about 2,600, so let's say about 900 kilos of payload. Approximately. Right, so how do you get them to the bed? No problem. Here's a step. Step up. Oh, so I don't appreciate the space being wasted above there, but other than that, I think this is my favourite van here. two-person van, 6 meters in length. You can park it just about, well, I wouldn't say you can park it anyway, but you can park it in places you can't park a 7-meter van, put it that way. Oh, that thing will probably break quite quickly. See yourself in the mirror. Right, I do appreciate that it doesn't have extra beds and anything like that. One bed vehicle. I think that's great. Dethleffs Trend. Integrated 7057 EBL 740 by 233, 80,000 euros. And this is another one of these ridiculous rocket ship impersonators. That's a rocket ship from a 1960s film or TV series. There's this thing called Space 1999. I can't quite remember what was on it, but it strikes me as being the sort of thing that was on that. I'll have to look that one up on YouTube because it's been 40 years since, no, 45 years maybe, since I saw it. Yeah, I don't rate this one at all. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the one I started off with. And so you can see you've got Heimer here, you've got Carrado here. There's other companies within the other companies within the group, but their vans aren't actually here. So one thing I would say, actually, Dethleffs did a couple of vans on the semi-integrated ones on the Mercedes base, which quite nice inside. But you know, then they look more like Heimer vans, so it's a bit of a problem with product differentiation. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you find that of interest. If you don't, well, sorry, not much I can do about it. But you might want to subscribe. I hope you do. In fact, subscribe please if you haven't already done so. Press the bell, and also at the same time you might wish to consider giving support on Patreon. Anyway, there's a couple of things on the left and on the right for subscriptions and for Patreon. Thank you.